Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Crypto Nobes. In today's video we're going to be talking about the importance of cryptocurrency and why people who don't consider cryptocurrency should have a second look at it, because it could be a very big investment opportunity, and hopefully I'll explain to you in this video why it will be so important. If you do take any value from this video, a like, a subscribe or any feedback does really help my channel out. With that, let's jump straight into the video. Now, the first few reasons why you should care about cryptocurrency, in my opinion, is because it makes the world a lot more easier. It makes companies, smaller businesses, it makes everything a lot easier for those to actually benefit and gain new customers, which is one thing. It is more security based, which is another thing. I'll read out a few things on eToro. eToro is a very good trading site. So this is a good source for article from them, I think. It talks about the benefits of the blockchain. The blockchain technology benefits small businesses, healthcare, for example. With one of the key issues in healthcare industry is privacy and confidentiality of medical records. One company that has tackled the subject using the blockchain MedRec, an MIT-backed enterprise that used Ethereum blockchain technology to create the family medical records that could be passed on safely and securely from one generation to another. For example, that is dramatically easier. That already makes what the current system I know with the UK, it's all over the place. It is a bit of a mess, but again, it just makes everything so much more easier, and it's a very good investment opportunity. And if you stick around to the end of the video, hopefully I can convince you that this is something that you should be looking at. Now, as well, it makes it easier, more real estate investment opportunities, improvement of the property search process, improvement of the data access and management, accelerating the due diligence process, enhanced title management. It makes everything so much more easier. It takes the bank, you become your own bank. There's other cryptocurrencies that just make smart contracts. It makes peer-to-peer and country-to-country dramatically easier for the whole world. And this is why it shouldn't be second looked at, because considering the current state of the financial process of the entire globe, it is very bad, and we do need something to make it very much easier to reel in money for people, customers, etc. to transfer. So there are a lot of reasons here. There's so many reasons why. I want to show you this one. This is a quick article. JP Morgan, a lot of you would have heard of JP Morgan. It's one of the biggest banks in America. For time, they have been saying, I will sack any of my employees that trade or buy Bitcoin. Now, if we look at this, JP Morgan is now banking Coinbase and Gemini. This is big move. This is just ridiculous. JP Morgan has approved banking accounts for crypto exchanges. Coinbase and Gemini, the exchanges, are the bank's first crypto customers. The news will be encouraging for crypto businesses seeking banking services. So again, it's just making it easier for cryptocurrency to expand, which over the past 5-10 years it has done dramatically well. How much easier it was. Back in the early days, 2013 and earlier, it was almost impossible. I didn't have a clue how to get it, but everything, like if you look at it today, you can almost get it from anywhere. So that is progress. That is dramatic progress. I want to show you this tweet by Eddie Alvarez. He's a UFC fighter. Many of you might remember him because he got beat by Conor McGregor to win the 2 belts. And he has now been convinced by Ben Askin, who is now a Bitcoin bug. He has finally jumped on and grabbed 1 Bitcoin. I can't sit on the sidelines any longer. You got me. I still have no clue what it's all about, but I'm in. You might have to coach me on this, which is fair enough, but he's very interested in the whole idea, and I'm sure Ben Askin and Anthony Pompliano will help him learn and understand what this is all about. And this is all you can do is just learn, keep learning and understanding what this is all about. Now this, guys, this is the stock to flow. I've showed you this quite a lot. If you've made it to this far, then this hopefully will get a bit more interesting for you. Now, this is the predicted model for Bitcoin over the course of the few years. It has so far very accurately measured the models, and I think it's an 80% or 90% accuracy rate. So now we've hit the first red dot. Every red dot, it goes into a bull run, which means we're in a bull run stage here. So if we zoom in here, we are perfectly following this line, basically, which is ridiculous. So people that think it's going to go to 100k by the end of the year, in my opinion, it won't. I think it will reach its all-time high by the end of the year, which is 20k. So that gives it enough time to truly expose itself, and when it hits to the higher points, it will go higher and higher and higher going into 2021, and that's when the model will prove to be realistic or fail. So far it seems to be very, very accurate, which is a very, very good indication. I also want to show you this. Now this is the big thing. This, if you made it to this far, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy this bit, because this should hopefully give you a bit more confidence, or maybe turn your eye if you weren't already convinced of cryptocurrency. So this is CoinMarketCap historical data. If we have a look at this is what happened in 2017. So over here we had the halving in 2016. I can't remember exactly what day it was, but the halving happened, okay? And then if we go all the way down to the repercussions of the halving, so if we go August, for example, August of 2016, let's say the halving happened in May, Bitcoin was still only $581. If we now skip forward a year, which is what is processed for Bitcoin to be 100k, skip forward to 2017 December, it is at 20k. So you guys can see there is real potential in this. You can see how much everything did climb. So there is a lot of potential for a lot of cryptocurrency in here to really shine. So it's just a case of whether or not history repeats itself again. And here we are now. We're on May the 3rd. Is history going to repeat itself? That's just a few things you have to keep an eye out. And it's not a case of going all in. It's a case of finding an investment opportunity that actually, if history repeats itself for the third time, you wouldn't have missed out on. Now, I've been Crypto Noobs, guys. If you have taken any value from this video, I do really appreciate it. If you did share, liked, or subscribed, it does really help me out. In my opinion, I've never been so bullish in my life about cryptocurrency. I really, really am excited. If I show you this here, look at the market now. Over the next 4 or 5 months, 6 months, we're going to be seeing a big change in the market. And I just think it is something you should keep an eye on if you aren't keeping an eye on it. But guys, this is a massive, massive investment opportunity. You should always do your own research, and you shouldn't buy just because I've said so or someone on YouTube has said so. You should always, always do your own research. But guys, this could be an investment opportunity. It is something that you should keep an eye on, in my opinion, because historically it has proven to be the best performance asset of the decade. So it is something you should keep an eye on, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.